Hey guys, it's Extreme Takeover coming at you with another Minecraft mansion creation. Today is the day we show you the Big Daddy, the Grandpapa, the houses of all houses, the mansions of mansions in this little world. This is Mentmore Castle, which is right behind me, and this is actually at the end of a long road down here from the village. This was the first house that we saw, which was the Hacienda del Corleone, which was the Mediterranean design. This is a house we're still working on. Looks finished, but it needs a lot of interior work. But today we go look at Mentmore Towers, Mentmore Mansion, as they call it. This is a house that was built in the 1800s in Buckinghamshire, England. So let's go take a look. We're going to walk down here, and as we come up on it, it'll come into view a little bit better. This is the this is like the servants or the help driveway, and this is the this is the side. It has pretty much 4 fronts. By the way, it is for sale. This place went into foreclosure, if you can believe it. But it was originally built in the 1850s by the Rothschilds. And if you don't know who the Rothschilds are, you should probably look them up, because they pretty much control everything and everyone in the world. Although that's not in the papers. So here we go, Mentmore. We're going to say this was built in 1881. It's just a year I picked. I didn't want it to be exact. Now this is loosely, and when I mean loosely kind of based on it. It's not exact. It's because I ran out of world. I mean, I couldn't believe it, but I built this on the edge of this super flat world, and unbelievable. I ran out of space, so I couldn't get all the wings on, and I probably would have built it really pretty much exact, but at any rate, we're let's walk up the driveway here, because we're moving a little too fast. And I don't know what's I keep going up and down. So here we go, approaching it. As you can see, this took a long time. It's probably my most intricate design, and certainly, geez, what's going on here? The cows are very excited. So here we go. We're walking in from the driveway here into the front car court, and this is a sand car court. This gives you a little bit better close-up of it. As you can see, it's massive. I'm figuring it's about 44,000 square feet, all said and done. It has this huge wing over here, and then these, and then the towers. So actually we can just kind of make a quick tour on the outside here, and we're gonna scooch through between these, and actually even the roof came out pretty nice. I didn't clutter it up too much with like chimneys, and it had all this stuff. If you really look it up, there's a lot more going on, and with Minecraft you can only do so much and make it so much ornate. In fact, these little eye holes are hard to duplicate, but this is as you can see how the scale and the massiveness of this. These false windows came out really well, and I was trying to figure out how I was going to do that, but they actually came out pretty cool, and it works on the inside. We have our garden area. This is a very famous side of the Mentmore Towers that you'll see in a lot of publications. And this is like the garden side. This house, as I said, was originally built for one of the Rothschilds, and through time it's been in movies. It was in Eyes Wide Shut, at least the front was. That was with Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman, and it's been in Batman movie and several other movies. I don't even know them all, but at any rate, it's quite famous, and I just did a full circle, and we're going to go in this puppy. This is pretty much the front. The real Mentmore Towers you would have had an approach from this side, and as I said, my world ends. I can't go any further than that, and I had no idea when I built that. So this wing and these wings were bigger, but I actually improvised, and it came out really good. And I actually kind of like this because it's not quite as overbearing. In fact, we're auto-saving right now, which is fine. We can take a break. There's a lot of work walking around the outside. The inside, as I said, this is a lot of blocks. It's my most intricate build. The exterior is kind of a composition of 3 different stones and multi-layers, and to get all these arches and stuff, and from the distance it really looks pretty much accurate. When you get close up, you can see that it kind of just looks like you don't know what's going on. But anyway, this is the front. This is the front reception hall, and as you can see, we step up, and it's got the checkerboard Illuminati flooring, and we're just going to go right into the grand central hall. This is really an incredible space, probably one of the coolest spaces I've built, and as you can see, it's just a huge skylight, archways. And in the movie, they didn't film the interior here, although it was a similar type place. And you can see that the people were down here, and in the assembly area, and then they had people up on the second floor looking down. This is obviously the all-seeing eye with the gold center pupil. Hidden secrets all through the house, as you can see. Actually, the sun's going down, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop out to the bed, and I'm going to try to do this in one video instead of breaking up in 2. I'm always trying to break this into 2, not by design, but batteries running out or auto-saving or something's going on. So what we'll do is we're going to take a loop around, and what we'll do is we'll start, you know what, we'll start over here. This is a lot of rooms over here. This is the piano room, my typical piano. It's a smaller room, so, and this is a walk-through bathroom. This is I hate calling it the servants' quarters, but it's a whole wing, and we'll hit that secondarily. This is this house had a lot of, it was built to house a lot of artwork, so that's what we kind of tried to do here. This is a little passageway to a sitting room. This is in one of the corners, obviously, and this is the library. Don't want to go too fast. Checkerboard ceiling and recessed bookshelves. This is kind of what you would see in this house, kind of a real antique dining room set, something kind of almost medieval. The cool thing about this castle, at least a lot of Minecraft castles, they end up looking like castles, and this is kind of like a castle that kind of looks like a home. I didn't go over the top on the pool table. I actually should have made a poker table or something here, would have been cooler, but this is certainly one of the hangout rooms, very spacious, checkerboard carpet, and this is probably where you come and drink bourbon after you've eaten your dinner. We come over here. This is another entrance. As you can see, we don't have doors. The scale just wouldn't match up, but this is to the what you saw would have been the very front of the house. Technically not the front, but the front as we came up to it. This is the central grand ballroom. This is, haven't done this before, so this is an art gallery. At least that's what we're going to call it. Little seating area. This is diamond under glass, and as you can see, these beautiful Minecraft pictures. Aren't they just lovely? I mean, my God, who came up with this stuff? I mean, you really probably are not right. What we've done is we've put yes, an alarm system. So you steal this painting, guess what? Alarm goes off, and then this is it's not labeled, but this is a chunk of gold. So, and then a really cool light. This came out pretty well. You know, it's a little busy, but it gives that glass. Believe it or not, this is an area I don't think we've been in, but it looks kind of like other areas. Or actually, we have been in here. So we kind of went full circle through there, and then this is the main grand ballroom. What we'll do is, before we go upstairs, we'll check out the wing, and what we're going to do is, you know what? We'll hit the coolest part of the wing.